You are listening right now to Gaye Magazine. We have sat down with Tanya Nolan. She's an amazing artist, R&B singer, and she's sitting down with us to talk about Say It Loud campaign video. So how are you doing today, ma'am?
I am great. I'm good this morning. Really good this morning. Got some sleep and all. Woke up refreshed. I'm ready.
I saw you
What?
drinking some tea too. What kind of tea were you
Yes,
drinking?
yes. Oh, it's just some black tea. Black tea.
Okay. Okay.
Lipton black tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
hmm
congratulations on being a part of the campaign. I know you sat down with Saucy Santana, you sat down
Yeah.
with MY, you sat down with Bishop Allen. What did that feel like for them to reach out to you to be a part of something like that?
I was shocked. I was
Yeah.
surprised, and my publicist was telling me, "Hey, Tanya, get ready." And I'm like, "What am I? What am I getting ready for?" He knows that I'm not out as much, and so I've been working on getting out in the different communities, the LGBTQ communities, and said, "Hey, I'm Tanya Nolan," just to be around like-minded people. So I was honored when they reached out.
Okay. And so you say you haven't been around the community as much. So are you a part of the LGBT community or an ally?
I'm a part of it
Mm-hmm.
proudly.
Mm-hmm.
Proudly. I'm just very I'm inside quite a bit. Like I do a lot listen to a lot of audibles, and then when it comes to my businesses and it's like I'm only one person, and I make myself put time aside for my wife. So
Yeah. Okay.
we only got
Congratulations
24
on that.
hours in a day. So yeah, we've been married. Well, we've been together. Oh, she's going to get pissed at me if I don't get this right. It's going on 13 years, okay? But we've been married for about 10, going on 10.
Oh
Yes.
wow, that is
Yeah.
beautiful.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. But I am very much into the LGBTQ community.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm also a lesbian myself. So just
Oh,
to hear like the beautiful story, I'm like, oh, that's gonna be me one day.
okay.
I'm
Yeah.
here for it. And you're talking about, your coming out story on the Say It Loud campaign. So what kind of advice do you have for anybody else whose family just doesn't, isn't very open as your mom was when you told her?
hmm Ignore them the best way that you can. You gotta. We all a deal. How can I put this? How can I put this? You just got to ignore people sometimes. People need to really truly mind their business and
Yeah.
live in your truth. If you do not live in your truth and accept who you are and love who you are going to be miserable.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just don't need to keep explaining. Some people are just stuck on ignorant. Some people are just stuck on what they choose to believe, whether the truth is right in their face. Don't make their problem yours. Live your
Yeah.
life.
I love that. And so did you have any other family member that was more open to accepting your, sexuality, or was it always just with your family like I'm just not going to worry about it?
No, I didn't have really, they didn't really give me no problems. They was shocked as hell.
Yeah.
And they was shocked. But like even when my baby sister found out, it was 10 years different.
Uh-huh.
And we favor a lot. She was like, "My sister Gaye," they do the hand.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
sister, like, girls, yes, yes, I
Oh,
do.
wow.
No, but she didn't care. She
Yeah.
was just surprised that they didn't see it coming. So
Yeah.
when I accepted it, I said I accepted it what it is, and the reason why I'm saying it, I guess why I'm saying it that way is because I was raised Baptist, and
Yeah.
so and was getting scared my entire damn life. If I sin, I'm going to hell, all that crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, I can't, I can't fight this.
Yeah.
What
Well,
is
I
this?
know your coming out story. So for people who aren't
Yeah.
familiar with it, do you mind telling us how you came out?
Oh, well, I told my mom, I said, Mom, this is my girlfriend. I've always been direct. It's just what it is. It's just who I am. And she was shocked, and what she said was, well, you know what the Bible says, and you know what I've taught you. And I said, I understand that, but I'm letting you know what's going on right now. And I don't think it's gonna change ever. I didn't say anytime soon ever. I said, this is what it is. And so my mom, she was, she handled it in her own way. Like, especially when it was time for me to get married. We got married right here in our home.
Yeah.
And my father isn't alive, but Kim invited her mom to give her away, and I invited my mom to give me away. And it was so funny. And me and my wife was just giving each other that look. And I said, baby, they praying for us right now.
Right. She thinking it's a phase. No, this is forever.
They praying for us right now.
Wow.
I said, I ain't gonna put the lips on you when you say I do, seal it in. I said, I ain't gonna dive in. I said, I'm gonna give you a little.
So what did you do? Were you like this? Like, were you like?
Sure wasn't. I kissed my woman, my wife. But I was mindful, of my parents. I mean, my mom and her mom, and they know I'm a jokester, so I didn't do nothing too crazy. But it went well. It went well, and my mom and Kim's mom they were on their best behavior, and all was good. They still praying for us to this day, by the way.
To this day, yeah. But she know you her baby, so she getting it together for you. So that's good that she was there at the wedding, to witness and give you away. So shout out to mom for just being for just doing her best.
And she's an usher in the church also. She's an usher in the church.
Oh wow. That's great. And I know, like, with the Say It Loud campaign, you were surrounded by a lot of other LGBT.
Yes, loved it.
So what did that feel like?
I felt I didn't feel out of place. I don't even feel out of place when I'm in a room with a whole lot of heterosexuals or different entities we may not know about, if that makes sense. It felt good because I know that they've dealt with some of the same things that I've dealt with, and we were just being us, and I like that. It's different.
Yeah,
they really feel free, and it's like, okay, and they I should not say they.
Yeah.
We felt free. We felt like, hey, we can be us around us without judgment.
Mm-hmm. And I saw all types, like Saucy Santana,
Oh God, Saucy with the nails. I would never.
Yes, I loved it. And he had
I can't do it. You see, no nails whatsoever. It's just not my thing. And but hey, he was Saucy is himself. He was very respectful. He was funny. Mm-hmm. He took care of his team members that was there when it came to partaking in the beverages and food.
Yeah, I saw that the food was looking good. I was like, great. I need to be on the next one.
But this one was so funny. And while we can record it, if his phone went off, he said, "Wait a minute, cut, gotta cut. Hello, I don't like to see this."
Right. So make sure it's not his bag.
He did not care. They were all great, even the bishop and the young lady that was there as well. Everyone was had their story. Everyone was respectable. It wasn't work. It was like we was chilling and chopping it up.
Yeah. So is this gonna be like a weekly episode, or was it just like one surprise? This is are coming out.
No, I think there's going to be other episodes. I'm not sure. I'm sure my publicist may know more information about that. Ask Raphael. Yeah. But I think it's going to be more.
Yeah, I was asking because I would love to see that, like, with influencers, especially influencers in the LGBT community, just seeing them sit down and talk about. I'm outside looking in. I'm like, wow, that's amazing to have that kind of atmosphere and just, be yourself in situations like that. And, I know you as an R&B singer, in the industry, how has it been, with your sexuality? Has it been challenging? Has it been fun? Like, what's your story?
Because I'm getting inappropriate pics from both sides.
Oh, okay.
Individuals are not caring so much nowadays, and then when it comes to my prayer, I've prayed for my tribe to come to me, pretty much what's gonna be is what's gonna be, and constantly telling myself people are going to have opinions regardless.
Right.
So even in the music, I mean, they know what it is. I mean, because I'm not hiding it.
Right.
This is
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah. I'm
So, and
glad
it's
you mentioned that.
and it's a part, and it's a part of my music because it's a part of me.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't hide it. There's so much more to come, so much more that I'm looking forward to exploring.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned your music because I was just about to ask you like what single can we really like get the most of you like.
Okay, me, I'm really in. I love ballads. I love mid tempos. You know, I love music that makes you feel good. Like
Yeah.
you gonna feel something while you listening to that. Something and not just anything. When I mean something, uh you're gonna feel the essence and the flow when it comes to
Yeah.
the lyrics and even the beat and the instruments. It's not just thrown together when I'm doing my music. I really my goal is it to be extremely magical and my best. And I'm mostly into ballads, but a ballad is not my next single that's coming out. I was shocked
Yeah.
the hell out of me. I also honestly got a focus group together, and I got individuals to pick out, you know, they top three out of the selections that I sent to them. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys what the next single is. The next single is called Celebrate. Raheem Devon wrote it. It is we have a lot of tunes coming, by the way. The guy is incredible when
Mhm.
it comes to his penmanship, when it comes to his vocals, the arrangement. He's extremely detailed. Normally when I'm in the studio, when it comes to one song, I'll knock it out within 2 hours.
Yeah.
The max is four. The max is
Okay.
four, because I normally do all my harmonies, my background. That takes
Yeah.
time. I normally do all of that. So it depends on the song. I've never Raheem is new. It was like boot camp, R&B boot camp, and it's I just for one song he was not playing. He wanted every note to be
Yeah.
right. He has the ear. He has an ear that I don't have yet, and so these songs are fire. So pretty much by me saying that, normally it would take me 2-4 hours to knock out a song. With him, it's about 8.
Because he want to make sure you get that note right. Like,
No, no, it's not just about. It's not even just that. Even when it comes to the engineer, he is not
uh,
playing. He's not
that's
playing at
good.
all.
I
And
love it.
I understand why. And I love the experience. All I'm saying is like R&B boot camp in the studio.
Yeah.
It's filthy. It still didn't feel like work. That's
And
the
have
joy
you
of it.
always had, people in your corner to help you as hard as Raheem has helped you? Or has it been a time where you was like, I need to find my tribe? It's getting a little difficult.
No, Raheem was sent. I know he was. I know he was, and I told him that he's someone that I pray for. I just didn't know who it was going to be.
Yeah.
Now he's a different kind of guy, and he's
Yeah.
and once again he's respectful too. He ain't none of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, and I don't know. It's just I'm like, damn, is it real? I say it's really people like himself that's out there that is not industrialized.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's not one of the ones that industrialize. He stands off his principles. Um, he has a lot of integrity, and he's just not one of the people that want to mess someone over. But he's also someone not with
Yeah.
too.
Good.
So
That's good. Yeah.
exactly.
So how are you navigating right now with, your wife and then your career, and like how has it been trying to balance both your private life and your, music life?
I have to with me.
Hmm.
I don't like to disappoint myself, and I like to I like to feel accomplished.
Yeah.
So some people may think that's corny, but that's me. So I have a to-do list that
Okay.
I start off at mostly I do my to-do list on either a Saturday or Sunday, I get it done on the weekend to prepare me for the entire week. So, and I check it off as I go, so I don't get behind. And within that schedule that I make for myself personally, is no one has asked, it's just me. And I have someone to do my schedule, but this is a me schedule. I include in there time for myself to listen to my audibles. I'm a big fan of audibles to feed my mind at a minimum of an hour a day. And things that I want to do for me, I make myself take a break so I will not lose my damn mind, because I have a lot to do. And I know when not to answer my phone. It's like, okay, this person can wait. And I just don't give certain individuals that's draining a lot of my time. They make it 5 minutes on a good day. So that's what it is. I try to be organized and structured in that way.
You need to teach me that. You need to teach me a few of those things, just about boundaries, basically. Like
boundaries, yes, because they'll pull at you and they'll drain you, because you know and I'm like, no, not today, not tomorrow either. So and I know how to cut it off, and I know how to block
and do not unblock. So.
Yes, and I know how to put do not answer such and such. So it's things like, and then a lot of these tasks I delegated to individuals on my team, is what I'm paying them for to do. So I don't have to do that. So I separate my businesses. Like the music is its own entity, and it's hella. It's the other stuff. So I have individuals, I do a lot of delegating, and I have a lot of individuals that handle things that I don't want to handle. And I also hire individuals that are better at things that I lack in. So that helps keep me sane and grounded as well. So I can still have a life and do me and do things that bring me joy. Like I enjoy watching TV. I love Tyler Perry. OMG. His shows like Sister, things like that. I'll find time to watch.
What about
show.
The Oval? Do you like that show?
Girl, yes.
Girl, that's the one right there. Like when
like, where is he finding these people?
Like
I love
the
it.
plot be twisting and turning, and I'm just like, how did you even think about it? Like, he's so talented. That's the only thing you can like describe for Tyler Perry. He is in his passion. He's so creative, and that's I would love to work with him.
Well, that's another thing my wife and I do. So how we spend some more time together is like we'll have our meal together and watching something that we enjoy watching on TV. We get our me time in.
Yeah. Yes. What's her favorite show?
Oh, Kim does not. Oh my God, I'm not about to put. I'm not. My baby loves. She loves. Her favorite stuff is so far from mine. I would not. I have no interest in. She likes. It's corny as hell to me. It's like cartoon. Like Kim likes. What's that yellow guy? Cartoon character Bart Simpson, something like that.
You're not talking about The Simpsons, are you?
She likes shows like that, and one of the shows she'll watch. Yes. Oh my God! Like that is not funny. She said, "You don't think no?" I said, "What was funny? What I did to you the other night." Let me tell y'all what I did.
You gotta tell her.
I'm about to tell you, firecrackers and what's happening. And I got this idea from somebody, and I said, "Oh, I'm about to try it out on her. I owe her anyway." So I put some firecrackers, not firecrackers. You know them white ones, you throw them on the ground and they
the pops.
Yeah. So I taped a whole lot of them underneath the toilet bowl seat. So yeah, she went in there. She used the bathroom. It was so freaking funny. Just things like that. So she owes me one, but she know not to do it because she's not going to be able to stop me. Now I already got the next one. Let her try it.
So if you did that, what have she done to you? Like, how does she prank you?
She probably trying to figure something out, but afraid to because she know I'm going to get her back.
I love it.
It's fun in his house. It's fun in his house. I said, you the only person I got to play with. It's just me and you in his house.
I mean, y'all been together for years. Like, that should be your best friend. And so I'm glad that we even on this topic of relationships because, like, as far as being in the industry, how is it better to date in the industry, or would you say outside of the industry is a lot more better?
Oh, you put me on the spot. I don't know. I ain't been out there in them streets,
Oh,
and
okay.
I haven't I haven't had any reason to. So I mean, I just don't want to put any title, but person going to be who they are,
Yeah.
believe who they are, and when it comes to the best friend thing, I'm my best friend first, and I encourage everyone to be your best friend first.
Yeah.
You have that extra. So my
Yeah.
wife, she definitely is my extra, and it has been my blessing. But far as people dating outside of the industry and inside the industry, I don't even know how to answer that. Date who you want to date.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter if you're in the industry or not. But I
Yeah.
can say when it comes to musicians, we can be a little bit different and challenging. I will say
Yeah.
that.
That's what I
But
was thinking. I'm like,
isn't it with anybody?
yeah, true. You pick your battle. So I mean, if a celebrity would hit me up, Kaylani, and we was supposed to date, I'll be okay. With a few dates on the road.
Yeah, because I gotta say I'm a musician, and I think I mean, if I can clone myself, and people will be like, "Oh my gosh, she's vain." No, I'm not. If I can
Yeah.
clone myself, I'll be like, and see this female, like, oh, I would look twice. Who
Yeah.
is that?
Right.
I would it took a lot of time for me to get it took a lot of growth for me to get
Yeah.
to where I'm at. So
Yeah.
I'm proud of it, and I'm a musician.
Hmm.
So if I was someone looking on the outside that wasn't a musician, I would say hopefully be approachable.
Yeah. You would definitely be like, if I would have seen you, in the industry, we would definitely be friends, because I just love like how authentic you are, and how like you just speak your truth. And a lot of times that's what we need in the LGBT community. We need people who are not afraid to be different. And so
What you just said.
that's what I love
What you
about
just
you.
said. Thank you. Thank you.
So Say It Loud campaign, I watched it the other night, and when I seen you, I was like, I need to know more about Sis. Like, Sis is just so confident, and I just love that you like walk in a room and you own it.
Oh,
So
and I don't even see that. I swear to
really,
God, I do not. I do not. And I have to tell, I use my inner voice all the time, talking to myself, talking to myself, like, hey, do I need to calm it down? Like, no,
no,
just
I
go with
think you
it.
did a great job. I think you did a great job with just making space for everybody, making space for yourself, and just for anybody in the industry who may still be on the down low. It's a lot of singers and art, that we don't know their sexuality. And I feel
That is
like
true.
you being present on Say It Loud campaign really like opened that door. So like, hey,
Hmm.
I could be a singer and I can also like women. I can, also
Yeah,
have a girlfriend. So
that's right. I even thought about coming up with something called the Sinners Room. Sinners Room. They put a section for us in the heavens, and in
yeah.
that section that they have for us in the heavens is called the Sinners Room. Pissed
I
off
love
my
it.
mom. That I pissed my mom off. That fat. What
I
did
was
she say?
just thinking about that. I'm like, I
I'm
don't
just
know if
playing.
Mama gonna like that. I don't know if
I am
Mama gonna
just
like
playing.
that.
I'm just playing. But
She was
no,
like, "That's my daughter."
I'm very serious.
Yeah,
Not being disrespectful, but
yeah.
no, musically, that's been on my mind. And we're working on some tunes around that also. It's a
I
good
love
thing.
it. I'm excited.
Good
I'm
thing.
excited.
Because
I'm a lover girl.
and pretty much it's just it's saying the message is be yourself. You're going to
Mhm.
get judged regardless.
Yeah,
It's always going to be an opinion. And one thing that I've been working on is when you start not really caring what the mass is saying and how they feel about you, it definitely gives you a sense of freedom.
yes, it does. It really does.
It
Yeah,
does.
and you speaking
Like
facts right now.
it's like my wife in my front yard. I'll go out there sometimes and hug the tree. And she was like, OMG, the neighbors. I said, babe, you're not used to this right now. I said, you lucky I'm not laying in the grass, spread out, getting me some vitamin C.
Right,
And she'll come, she'll say,
girl.
come inside. Not
Yes,
yet.
girl. Girl, that's crazy you even said that about hugging trees because I just got my mom on that. Like the other day, she loved nature walks. And I'm like, have you ever touched a tree? And she's like, girl, what you talking about? I said, how you nature walking and you haven't even touched the nature? Like, what are you doing? And
Touch
so
it.
she
Yes.
touched it for the first time because I knew what was going to happen. Like, I knew,
Uh-huh.
the energy that comes, in between, with the tree. But that was her first time. And she called me and said, oh my God, like, I feel amazing. This tree is so beautiful. Girl, we just,
It's a lot, man. I enjoy sitting on my porch
yeah,
and talking to listening to the birds, sing
yeah,
with bribing by giving them bird food, a whole lot of it so they can sing to me. Things like
yeah.
that. And hoping that a butterfly come my way. And it
I
happens.
love that.
I'm
Yeah,
fascinated by butterflies.
I
So
love that.
I love nature, and when it comes to that, like even we at our centers, we have plenty of animals, horses, goats, chickens, turkeys, all
Mm-hmm.
kinds of fish, different fish in our fishing ponds. So I love nature. I believe that animals have feelings and
Yeah.
souls, and sometimes I'm a little. Sometimes just depends. I feel some kind of way when I'm tearing up some chicken or some pork. I'm
Be
saying
like,
all this, some pork,
chickens look
some
away.
ribs, huh?
Yeah. You were like, just look away. Just look away while I eat this chicken.
It's for the nourishment of my body. About to tear
Exactly.
this up.
I love how you just created your own like comfort zone. That's what it sounds like. And
Yeah.
with the Say It Loud campaign, what message do you hope that they can get out of seeing all of those influencers sitting down and speaking about their truth?
What message? The title itself, say it
Mm-hmm.
loud.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're in a room and you feel like wearing drag that day, if individuals that are that, and you're feeling beautiful, stand in that. If the next day you don't feel that way and you feel like some gothic, I don't know what this. Hey, stand in that. Do
Yeah.
that. Embrace your different personalities if that's what's going on within you. Embrace who you are, period, if that's what's going on in you. When it comes to even when it comes to my kids, and I may see a little boy, he may go and he wants to play with the Barbie doll, the baby doll.
Yeah.
He does
Yeah.
not want to play with the truck. My team members bet not say don't. So you allow them to explore and
Yeah.
and all of that. And even as an adult, we're adults, but we are still grown
Children.
kids.
Yep.
We're still grown kids. And some
Yep.
of us grown kids are responsible for the little kids,
Yes.
little kids.
Yes.
So what I'm trying to say is it is what it is. Be who you are. And it's been individuals like us way before time,
Yes.
AD, whatever. It's always been.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? Even back then, it was, I'm sure it was opinion. And it was. And if you got caught, they're going to kill you
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
whatever. Times have changed in a drastic way, and there's more, laws has been passed that has been in our favor, thank God, in some
Yeah.
countries. But just be yourself. If your parents does not, or your loved ones does not approve who you are, it's shame on them. And I just ask that you be strong enough to cut the cord if you need be, and especially if you getting abused, whether it's physically or whether it's verbally. Abuse is abuse. I don't give a damn who it comes from.
Yeah.
Get away from it. Even if it's your parents, abuse is abuse. If they're not respecting you, teach them how to respect you by not being in their life. And if they
Right.
come to you respectfully, that's when you can make a choice if you want to give an individual a chance, because some people just don't know. Is this
Yeah.
how they were raised? Is what was that seed was planted in their head to look down upon individuals, and that is nasty.
Yeah.
That's just what they was taught. And it's sad, but just pray for them and keep it moving.
Yeah.
Be thankful that you're not ignorant in that way. Be
Right.
thankful that you have the knowledge that they are lacking. be grateful in that and pray for them and live your life.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you even spoke on just like being confident and being out, because I don't know if you noticed, but we just released, Gay Magazine just released a new article about Raven Simone and how she was DL in the community, like when she was younger. So I guess my question for you would be like, what's your opinion about DL women, like just in general, whether it's the music industry and life? Like, have you known of any DL women, or
Yes,
you
I
know?
have, and
Yeah,
yes, I have, and I don't. They just they just like us. They're not ready.
yeah,
And it depend. A lot of it has to do with how they was raised. You
yeah,
know, they don't want certain individuals just looking down on them in that way. They how can I put? They have not gotten to the point where they don't care.
yeah,
They haven't gotten to that point, so I don't look down on them. I feel for them,
yeah.
because it's like they're not living freely and living in their truth. They're not comfortable with walking down the street holding a lover's
Girl,
hand or kissing a baby in public because of what others may say. It's like you're missing out. Love is love.
yeah,
Love is love, and you're not loving yourself by hiding yourself. It's not like you're going outdoors and like, watch me do this real quick. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
yeah,
You know, I'm talking about sexual acts. You're not doing anything like that. It's the
yeah,
same as if when same heterosexuals, or they give each other a hug, give us a hug, a kiss, and a goodbye, or they dancing with each other in the public and with someone that you love freely.
yeah.
You're missing
Miss
out.
out on it, yeah. I think the first time when I experienced the DL women, I was shocked that it even existed. I thought only me. I've only heard of male.
Yeah, down low. To be clear, that's what you're saying,
Yeah,
right?
but yeah, down low. I didn't know that down low women exist. So when I met a woman that was down low, I was like, wait, what? Like, it just opened my mind to how blessed I am,
Hmm.
to be able to walk, down the street holding, my girlfriend's hand and things like that. So like with
Yes.
with DL men and DL women, do you think it's a double standard? Do you think it's harder for men to just be, out there?
I definitely think it's harder for men. I
Yeah.
do, because they think people, outsiders, oh, that is just nasty. That is just
Yeah.
okay. So I got to be careful with my words. So sucking dick is not. What's the difference with you sucking some dick and this other person eating some pussy?
Right, right,
Okay, or
right.
indulging in that way. What's tell me, what is the difference? Okay, you still putting your mouth on someone's a
Yeah.
private bodily
Area.
area. Like what is this? And I was about to say something, like even back in the day when I was dating men, and I've
Mhm.
only had two long, what I feel is long, relationships with two guys that I care for deeply. They should have known that I would only, if I did suck their dick, it would be on the holidays. They should have known then. So, and this is the truth. That's me figuring out what the hell is going on, and you
Yeah.
letting me suck on your nipples, and hey, what? Just
Yeah.
let me do what the hell ever I want to do. So, and now these same two guys are so funny. They think they think it's their fault that I'm gay. I let them think that is what the hell.
I'm
So
glad you even mentioned that. Like, I think
yeah,
that's how I
it's true.
found
Now
out.
I got stories. I dare not say it right now. So
Yeah, like, and it's crazy, like how you said that it has nothing to do with men. Like, we just know, like, it's just a knowing, like, okay, I feel this way about a woman, and not like I would kiss a guy and I wouldn't feel nothing. Like, it was no spark, it was no energy. But when I kiss a woman, I could feel that spark. I'm like, wait, I supposed to be, is this okay? Let
yeah.
me reevaluate myself. But I couldn't imagine like being on the DL longer than what I was, what I experienced.
I believe we all was at one point, and I
Yeah,
know I was, because I was trying to figure it out.
yeah,
I mean, you got to think about it. When you are raised in a religious household your entire life, and it's been told to you that homosexuality is a sin, that you automatically going to hell if you
Right.
indulge. And all you know is when I'm in the 5th grade admiring my teacher, her name is Miss Griffin. I hope she hear this. And I seen her in the club one day. It was years over 15, 20 years ago. And I told her too.
Oh.
So wondering why. And I'm looking at my uncle's girlfriends. I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, well, is it because I just admire beauty,
Yeah.
or what is this feeling? And then when I start watching music videos and things like this, and how I'm just in, it was just different. And when I was able to explore my feelings and ignoring what in the hell my mom or whomever else, when it comes, religious and whatever, that I clearly asked my creator to reveal to me the truth. Because I was wise enough and smart enough and intelligent enough to know that, yes, it's okay to question God. Whoever
Right.
created me, I'm going to question that entity, whatever I need to know. Because I was told, do not question the Lord. Why?
Yeah.
I'm going to get the truth.
Right. Right.
So the minute that I did that, my life changed.
Yeah.
I asked. I wrote it down. I wanted to know the truth. I wanted to live in my truth and know who I am and understand why I am feeling this way. I asked, and when it started coming to me, the answers, whether it was through dreams, through people, through TV, through the radio, social media, I started getting all these messages, and it led me to studying. Once I found out my truth, it was over.
Period.
I gladly slapped my wife on her ass in the public. It's mine.
Is Kim there with you? Like, is Kim there with you right now?
No, she's not. If
Oh,
she
I was
was,
gonna say I need to
would
say hey
dare
to
be
her.
saying the majority of this, so she can be looking at me, throwing me out. No, she
Right.
is not.
I was gonna say, hey Kim, hey girl. How you doing?
No, she's not. But she's going to see this, so calm it down.
I'm so happy for you guys. Like, I'm so happy for you guys, and I'm so happy that you're living in your truth. And I can just see it radiating, like, with your music. And we just need more people like you. Like, and I'm glad I got the opportunity to speak with you with Say It Loud campaign, and I'm hoping you're going to be on another episode. So,
hey, I'm with it. I'm with it.
Please let us know if there's going to be a part 2, a part 3, a part 4. Like, because we need more Say It Louds like you. Like, we need more. We need more.
Y'all caught me on a good day today.
Well, that's good.
I hope I didn't say too much, go too far.
No, like I love conversations like this. I love how open you are, and these conversations need to happen. Because this is reality, the more we sugarcoat things, the more lost we'll be. So I just love how you're opening up about your experience, because somebody needs to hear that it's okay to question God. It's okay to still believe in God, and
yes.
married and all that good stuff. So,
and I don't know individuals who don't. That is them. Yeah. That is them. It's like, I don't knock religion. I'm spiritual. Yeah. I respect it. It's just that I want respect me as well.
Yeah, and I just love your confidence. Have you always been like so
absolutely
confident? Yeah.
No. No. Have
absolutely
not. No. That took time. You have to want it. Yeah. I wanted it. I wanted to be more confident about myself, who I am, of whatever it be. I always want to be better. So yeah. I work on that. I work on me. I counsel me. I am my psychiatrist. I'm going to have a conversation with myself, and I'm going to answer myself. And it's the thing. I don't care if anybody thinks it's crazy. If it's working for me and it's therapeutic, I'm with it. Yeah. I'm with it. Yes. I encourage other people to do that too. You are everywhere that you go. Doesn't it make sense to like yourself and to know who you are? You can't run from you.
Right. I love that. You are amazing, girl. Okay, one more question. I got one more question. So, I'm a lover girl. What song should I listen to by you that can really like get me in my romantic feel. Like I need it.
Pace yourself for real.
Okay.
And I have this song called "I Like." Is real
Okay. It's
sensual.
about a girl. It's about a girl.
Yeah, it is, and you should see the
Okay.
video.
Okay. Good, good.
I have two women in the video. My wife is right there the entire time,
Okay.
and it is called "I Like." But when it comes to this EP that I have coming out, it's it's grown up.
Yeah.
It's real R&B. In my opinion, Teddy Pendergrass would love it. Anita Baker is still here. She would check it out. This is my opinion. Mary J. Blige, like, who the hell is that? Tanya Nolan.
Right.
That
Right.
is, and my music is signatured. And I'm not just saying this, it does not sound vocally like anyone else. And I cannot wait till y'all hear it. So this is part of me while I'm doing all these photo shoots, and my band is learning this unreleased material that you guys haven't heard yet. Is because I can't wait. I cannot wait till y'all check. It's different. It really, in my opinion, it sounds like what Raheem is doing for me is what Earth, Wind, and Fire did for the Emotions, if that makes sense.
Okay, yes.
It's time. It's real instruments, even from the vocals to the writing to the arrangements to the sounds to all of that. It's magical. I cannot wait till it's released.
I wish you could sing a little song right now, just to give me a feel of what to expect.
No, I am not.
Oh, I tried.
Y'all gotta wait on this. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin it, but I do know my next release for radio is going to be in August, and so we're preparing for that right now, getting a video shoot together. But y'all the first to know live. The first to know is that the next single is called "Celebrate."
Okay, I love that. Yes. And when is that coming out? You said August.
In August, and it's a party song. It makes you want to move.
Yeah.
It makes you want to move. Yes. It's a party song. It's a club song. It's a family reunion song. It's a celebration song. I cannot wait till y'all check it out.
I'm so excited.
Me too. And the people in the focus group, that is the song that they pick. 95% of them.
I love it.
I normally pick it out myself, but
yeah. I love it. Congratulations.
My team convinced me to let other people get involved.
Yeah.
So, I'm glad that I did.
Love it. Well, what advice do you have for us gays, being a part of the LGBT community? How can we better just navigate through life with our sexuality? Give us something.
We're no different than anyone else. Heterosexuals like heterosexuals, us gays like same sex. I mean, we're not being pedophiles. We're not doing. There's no bestiality happening. No, none of that crazy nonsense. We're loving another human being. That is it. Love who you want to love, who's loving you back.
Right.
Period. And the individuals that's loving you back, love them even more so. Those are the ones that get bonuses. Ooh. Anybody else, in a sense, I don't want to say that they don't matter, but if I don't matter to them, then guess what? I'm not about to be like how my mama, you love a person regardless. I'm not that person. Yeah. Bye.
Turn the other cheek.
And turn the other cheek. And I ain't talking about turn the other cheek after you slap the hell out of me. I'm going to hit you back. So that's how I am about it. And what I mean by that, when I say I'm going to hit you back, when you tell me I'll turn the other cheek, love those, once again, who loves you. Love them even more so. And you keep it pushing and live and stand in your truth. Live your life how you want to live it. It belongs to you. No one else.
And you only get one life to live, so live it to the fullest.
Live it to the full. Live it's in the next hour you ain't gonna be here. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Keep that smile on your face. That's one of my songs, by the way. So yeah, somebody need to do it.
One more thing about Say It Loud campaign. If you could be on the next episode with any LGBT influencer, who would it be?
Oh, oh, I don't know.
You gotta, if you can put together your own table.
I'm gonna have to think on that. Name a couple of names.
Let me see. I'm thinking Kaylani, of course, because I love her.
Yeah.
Kaylani would definitely be amazing for a Say It Loud campaign. Also, Tiana Taylor, because you know she's bisexual.
Yeah, I did not know
Mm-hmm.
that. That
Mm-hmm.
would be fun.
Let me see. Let me think of anybody else. Of course, I'm thinking like more female. So male, I would probably say. Well, they already had Saucy Santana. Do you know who Frank Ocean is?
I do. I do. He's an
Yes,
R&B singer. Yeah.
he was talking about his little boyfriend when he was singing about what's his song, the song that's
Ocean.
so famous. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And those three, including you again, I would definitely watch it.
I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. They make it
I'm
happen.
with
They
it
make
too.
it happen.
I'm with it
Yeah.
too. Well, thank you again for sitting with us and talking to us, sharing your truth on Gaye Magazine. I'm really excited to hear about your single, what you got going on, and I'm excited to write this article too. So,
Oh,
um,
I appreciate you guys having me. I enjoyed myself.
yes, tell Kim I said, hey, girl.
I pick her up from the airport in about 4 hours. I most
Oh, okay.
definitely will.
Okay, well, enjoy yourself. You know, it's a beautiful day outside. Go hug a tree. I'm gonna hug a tree today. You inspired me, girl. You look. I didn't name my tree. Like I don't think you can see it. Right here, her name is Christina,
Oh, I
and
haven't named my tree.
you should ask. I asked her. I was like, girl, I'm just taking all your energy. What is your name? And
Oh, that
you know,
is
she told me it was Christina. So I just be, oh, go out the house, walk over there to Christina. But it helps, like you said, it just helps to build that comfort zone. So, but again, we really do appreciate you sitting down and talking with us. Let your publicist know that we met. You know, and she was really
As soon as
excited.
we hang up, I'm gonna let them know. I'm gonna call them and say it went well. Gaye went well
Yeah.
with Gaye Magazine.
But well, that's good. She was very, very, very patient with us, so we really appreciate that. But I don't want to waste up any more of your time. Thank you again, Keith. He's already told me we good to go. So
Okay. Okay.
I appreciate you so much. Definitely send us pictures, everything you got going on. We would love to promote you and
I
moving
will.
forward.
I
So
will. Thank y'all for having me again.
no problem. Tell Kim I said hi, and
I
I
was
hope you have a great day.
I'll let her know.
Okay. All right. See you next
All
time.
right.